The International Ice Patrol monitors the iceberg danger in the North Atlantic.
Here's the proposed flight plan that we have for today. Right here we have St. John's. We'll be going up north right off of Goose Bay. Weather in St. John's can be pretty problematic. Visibility is a big thing for us, especially trying to take off here in St. John's and land, and we got to get eyes on the icebergs to make sure that they're there and we can accurately record them. If there's fog or low-level clouds, we have a pretty hard time seeing the icebergs.
We'll be looking at our last flight of the season, so we are trying to get through this area to clear and to confirm location of bergs. Anybody have any questions, concerns? All right.
We're going to start out by towing the airplane out of the hangar. We're going to tow the airplane just outside on the ramp here, and once we get everything squared away, we'll get everybody on board. We'll take off, just hunt some icebergs on the way along.
We're going to start our iceberg search here. We're going to travel north up along this blue line, which represents a depth contour. So this is a huge alleyway for us to check, and it's a very high likelihood area to find icebergs. We already know where some of them are. We use satellites. There are other flights from Canada that look for icebergs. So this flight is A, to validate what we already know, and B, look for icebergs or open water that we don't already have a great grasp on.
We're all Coast Guard personnel, so there's going to be 13 of us. It's going to be 8 aircrew personnel, and then there's going to be 5 of the Ice Patrol personnel. The aircrew is there to essentially provide the aircraft and ensure that it's in working order. And then the Ice Patrol side, they're bringing about their own systems, their like GPS trackers and all that, and they're going to be essentially tracking them on their own systems and providing that information to the mariners once we get it all collected.
Our big customer are ships that travel across the North Atlantic from Europe to North America and vice versa. Very similar to the Titanic route, which was unfortunately the impetus for the formation of Ice Patrol. So when Titanic sank, the first conference for the safety of life at sea held by the UN was held, and they established the Ice Patrol. They established us over 100 years ago. And we exist solely to monitor this iceberg danger and warn mariners about the risk associated with it. There is a little black circle here. This represents our best guess at the position of an ice island fragment. We estimate over 600 meters in waterline length.
So the ice island is a section of Greenland's ice shelf. So what happens is the ice shelf will break into pieces, so we want to monitor those to be sure that they don't impact the maritime community or the oil rigs off of Newfoundland.
I am currently in the ice observer position on the plane, and my role is to look for icebergs out the window here and plot their location. Our method is the radar ice observer up front will find a target, they'll put it in our system, and then we'll try to verify it from the window.
Did you drop a marker on that by chance? Can we?
Yeah, we got the position.
Awesome.
You know, we're looking out and we can only see as far as you know the weather will allow us. With the camera can see 60 plus miles away. They're capable of getting the precise lat long of the iceberg and an actual size of it.
About 1,000 feet wide.
1,000 feet wide.
1,100 feet. 11 or 1,200 feet. No, it's a big bird. So worth diverting for.
Yeah. So I think this might be maybe a fragment of the
I can grab it.
ice island.
It's pretty spectacular. I mean, we don't normally see icebergs that large, and just to look at the surface of it, it looks like a little mini landscape in itself. You know, it's a pretty amazing thing to see.
Yes, we found an ice island fragment, about 400 meters long. I think we anticipated it to be between 5 and 6, but icebergs break apart in calves, and we think that was the right one.
if a boat were to hit it, I mean, I think we all kind of know from Titanic, it can definitely do some damage. But you know, I will say that the warnings that we provided to the maritime community, as long as they're heeding the warnings, not a single ship has hit an iceberg.
To be part of this mission, to kind of ensure that mariners don't encroach in areas with unknown icebergs, is kind of warm, fuzzy feeling. It's kind of nice to see that we're potentially helping people navigate water safely.
It's such a unique mission. We all have so much fun doing it.